If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider becoming a subscriber as well. And if you want, ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload. It's all completely free. What's going on, Chill Army? Now you guys are probably wondering, why the freak is George sitting right next to me? This little monkey right here next to me.
The whole point is for us to be on this together. That's the point. Face reveal. Wait, that doesn't make sense because I've already been. Yeah, we already been on your YouTube video.
Yeah, but basically, we're doing a test on my channel real quick for our podcast. Because for those of you who don't know, I have a podcast with me and my boy George and our boy Enoch in the back.
The fact that y'all don't know about it is very surprising. We've been talking about this for ages.
I rarely talk about it on my channel. Because,
but even when we do,
I
thought I stopped it. Because even when we do. Like, we mention it, especially during streams and stuff. Time, so y'all should know.
Yeah, but it's called the Chill Army Podcast, and right now we're on a hiatus from season 3. We're going on to season 4. We're taking a sort of monthly hiatus.
That's what we do.
Yeah, and basically what we're going to be doing, we're doing like a little testing to see how this whole video podcast works. I know the setting isn't really
It's not like the
right
best
now,
podcast setting, but we're trying it out.
We're working with it. And the whole point of you is to work with us, work with you, work with it.
Help us, help you, help us.
Yeah. Anyways, we're doing like a quick little topic here. We're just gonna be reading some confessions from r/confession on Reddit, starting with the first story I see. I stole my mom's bank account card to get Robux.
You cannot be serious.
All right, let's see.
Oh man.
So, this happened when I was 11. All my friends from school were getting Robux, and I was the only one who wasn't getting. That's how the sentence ends. That's how the sentence ends. I wasn't getting.
Bro, what grade are you in?
Probably freaking 6th grader.
Bro, talking about, and I wasn't getting. Most likely, yeah. He has a
5th or 6th.
5th or 6th, yeah. Talking about he wasn't getting.
I wasn't getting. I had asked my mom several times to get me Robux, but she always said that she doesn't trust online stuff. So this time I got angry. This time. That wasn't the first. This time I got angry. When my mom was bathing, I snuck into her bedroom and took
the way you said it.
I'm trying to make it sound like a kid.
He said when my mom was bathing.
When my mom was bathing, I snuck into her bedroom and took her wallet from her handbag, then ran to my bedroom. I took out my iPad and put her card details on it, then got 400 Robux.
Enoch, how much would that be?
400 Robux is like
$10?
Actually, no, 400 Robux is like $5.
Like $5.99 or like $4.99 or something like that. You know what? I'm actually gonna look at it, but
But I wanted to move. I think he meant
he wanted
money.
More.
Oh, or maybe more. But I wanted more. I don't know, man. This man's still typing.
I don't know.
He said he was 11, but he's still typing like he is 11.
Yeah.
Anyways,
buddy, I don't know about
but
that.
I wanted more, cause when it comes to Robux, it's hard to save. So
That sounds like a you
problem.
Bro. You just sound like you just. Okay, so he said 400. Yeah, that's $4.99.
So $4.99.
Yeah, that's probably what he got.
All right. So hold on. Let me see. So I got myself more Robux. Then I ran to my mom's bedroom and put back her card in her wallet. Why he narrating it like he's a JoJo character explaining his secret attacks?
Bro, like...
The next day of school, I showed off all my Robux. But when I got home, my mom beat me up saying, I got it back from the bank, shouting at them thinking they stole my money. And when I opened my phone again to show them, I saw it was written iPad. Written iPad.
So it looks like the bank
written iPad. Yeah. Written for an iPad. And you're the only one in this house who has one. She continually.
Why are you the only one?
She continually beat me up asking what I did with the money, and I lied saying I had to pay for Apple's storage, but she could tell I was lying. She said I used 300 pesos, which I converted that earlier. That's like $5.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
like
that makes
$5.
sense.
Yeah. But I know, but I know she was also lying because my mom likes exaggerating a lot. So I checked how much I spent. It turns out I spent 192 pesos.
Which
Ever.
is
I actually don't know. Ever since that day, I stopped asking my mom for Robux, thinking about the way she would respond. I did make up to her buying a handbag she always wanted, and she seemed really happy. I also became much more grateful for the things I got, and didn't ask much from her.
So he spent like $10. That's not.
No.
You said 192.
Yeah,
192 pesos.
That's crazy.
To dollars is just $10.
that's crazy.
Because he said that, you remember, he said he wanted more. So the first thing that he bought was 400, which is 599. So add tax to that. I mean,
Right.
499. Yeah. So add tax to that, and it's like, a little
Right.
bit. So maybe he bought another one. I mean,
most of my Robux come from Please Donate. You could have just go to Please Donate and get like.
I'm sure at the time, I'm pretty sure he didn't know about it. But like at the same time,
Yeah,
and at the
stupid
same
kid.
time, I want to take two sides to this. The kid obviously is stupid for doing that,
Yeah.
right? Let's just be real. But at the same time, for the mom, I think she could have made like one exception. Like it's $10. I mean, it's
Right.
really. I mean,
let's be real. Back then, when we were buying stuff online,
it was crazy.
Our moms
99 cents.
Our 99 cents was like $1,000 to our moms.
It's like, Mom, can I go my card, please?
It's like, how much is it? It's just
99
99
cents.
cents.
No! Blasphemy! You hear me? Blasphemy! What?
If you guys don't get that reference, you need to watch His Dark Materials on HBO Max. And if you don't have HBO Max, you're a freaking loser. Okay,
I don't have
anyways.
HBO Max. So
That observation, huh?
I saw the clip. I said no. The funny thing is, I already knew you were gonna do that when I said that. I was waiting
just
for
looks
it.
at you and just
You got me that time. But
just a little bit of yo chinny chin chin.
But at the same time, I feel like it's just $10. I mean,
Right.
I mean, let's be real. Like, let's say the kid was actually doing good in school. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to spend.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
we buy food for over $10, and we go Dutch Bros be spending like $20, bro. Like a little.
It's crazy because back then when
much.
we were kids, like money was just like everything was expensive to us.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like
I look at 99 cents. I'm like, man, just give it to me.
right.
I'm like,
Until it starts adding up, and then you just like, where all my money go?
At $10, I think the mom could have just been like, all right, fine. That way, he wouldn't have the need to. Well, I don't want to say it like that, but he wouldn't have the need to. Maybe if she was like, okay, if you do certain thing, like if you're good behavior, good grades, you're keeping on top of things. Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Right.
That way, we wouldn't need to result in stealing. But result into stealing, because we've never stole from our mom, like ever, like not money wise.
Okay, yes.
I've never money wise. We never stole from our mom.
I was like,
I mean, we've all taken something from our parents at one point, but like
Yeah.
money, my mom knows we've never
yeah, I've
stolen.
never
money.
taken money from my parents.
Yeah. So like with that, my mom would also trust, and like if we wanted to spend money on a game, we would like actually like, be like, okay, hey, do this and that, you'll be good grades, whatever. When we were younger, then it was like that. But it's funny how I go back in the day. We used to play Angry Birds Space, yo, and I remember.
Yeah, I miss Angry Birds Space.
The Angry Birds Space was the real one, but I remember we were doing the whole thing for 99 cents, and like that felt like
that stuff was adding up.
See now. Wait, it was like the Angry Birds Space.
Because
we only bought it
you have
one
to
time.
because you have to remember, I was also buying like other stuff.
Oh yeah, and then
yeah.
I mean, it's like
but the thing is, it
$1,
was literally
$2,
$1, and then like my mom would yell at me, being like, "What are you charging on my car?"
I knew someone.
Cents.
We know someone who like bought over $100 worth on Clash of Clans.
That's crazy.
So
second story, I faked having Tourette's in 7th grade, and it haunts me. So you know what Tourette's is, right?
Yeah,
you like sometimes you get out of Sometimes you get like like the sudden outbursts and stuff like that.
I saw this funny thing with Tourette's where they were like it was a comedy show, but this couple literally met at a Tourette's kind of camp or something like that, and I think they're together, and then the comedy dude was like, imagine your kid and stuff like they were making fun of it, they were having fun with it too, but yeah. Anyways,
it's about 4.5 years ago. I wasn't even that young, which makes it so much worse. I had come across this YouTube channel of a girl vlogging her life with Tourette's, and I was suddenly convinced I had it and immediately started mimicking the behavior. And I continued to do it at school the next day. I honestly don't recall much, but I remember I would walk around with my friend and I would be excessively loud, and I would even drag it into class doing questionable movements and noises. I have no idea how long this lasted and exactly why I was being so hypocritical, but my stomach drops of embarrassment and guilt every time I think about it. So
I mean, at least you got like a little.
To be honest, I kind of have a similar story with that. You know, the whole multiple personality.
I remember that. That was kind of fun.
I learned about multiple personality disorder. Also, it's now known as dissociative identity disorder. But I basically learned about it, and then I started acting like I had it, and
I mean, we know how that went.
You know what? That was a sign that I should have been a voice actor. Because I was killing it with the personality.
Because I remember he had a book.
No, like it was little papers,
and he had a whole list of
like the personalities and what they did,
and we had to like do something to like make you switch to it.
Yeah, I think he would just say my name, or no, you would do like certain thing, like certain
we had to do a
certain
phrase for it,
like you would say like athletic.
And then you'll do basketball.
I'll somehow be able to like sprint without getting tired. I miss that energy.
Where can I find that at, bro?
Right.
Like what? I remember that too. And then we wanted you to play basketball because it was for the whole country basketball.
Yeah, I had one personality that was a pro basketball player. Tell me why it was actually working though.
I remember Miss Jacobs came and she was trying to teach you at the time too. Mm-hmm. And I feel like she was mad at me for like trying to help you play basketball for some reason. Because when I was teaching, it's like, yeah, it's not how you do it, George. And then she started like coming to you like, this how you shoot a ball.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like, what are you doing, man? You're not even a pro.
Right.
I'm on the team. What are you talking about? It was just a mess.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, you were a kid. It's not really anything that bad. You know, your sins are forgiven. Pastor George and Pastor Dre forgive you.
Pastor Dre. Ooh, why you need one of those robes that they use?
Yo, let me get a Catholic robe real quick. Father Dre. Your sins are forgiven. Your sins are forgiven, my child. You was no longer a hoe in the streets. Anyways, while he looks that stuff up, yeah, the Catholic. I need the black one. I need that black one. That is sinister.
Yes,
that is. You need to save that and send that to me. So
I can put Doctor of Divine Clergy.
Clergy robe. Why is it $399? Golly.
But it's fire though.
It's divine.
It's divine. It's freaking divine.
I said that with so much uncertainty.
It's divine.
Last story. This is a short one. I used to be a drug dealer and now I'm an elementary school teacher. What type of Danny Trejo type backstory? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Danny Trejo, the dude the Mexican guy who has like the handlebar mustache, and like he plays like every tough guy in every movie. I was out of work in 2020 and sold quite a few drugs to pay the bills. Wait, I gotta read it like
read
the tough
that.
Guy.
Yeah.
I was out of work in 2020 and sold quite a few drugs to pay the bills. Now I'm an elementary school teacher in the same town. I'm worried one or more of the parents will recognize me.
The parents? Wait a minute.
This man was running the whole block.
Bro was dealing to the parents? Bro, that's crazy. Imagine that. Like you're taking your kid to school.
This one comment is like, officer, this teacher at my kid's school was a drug dealer. I know this because I bought drugs from her 2 years ago.
Literally.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, my guy.
Yeah, honestly, good for him though.
Right.
I would say good for him.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Come on, dance with me. Started from the bottom, now the whole team.
Hey.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
But if you think about it, he changed his life. I think that's a good thing. I think that deserves an applause. Yeah, good job.
Gentlemen, let's clap for this man.
Yeah.
Enoch, I don't hear you clapping.
He just starts clapping. Yo, good for him. Bro was working. That's funny. Y'all can't. He's your teacher. He's the kid's teacher. Y'all can't say nothing about him.
Right.
He's doing
educating
good.
your kids.
He's educating. Bro, what if he's actually like teaching them self-judgment?
This is how you roll.
No, this is how you do.
This is how you roll a joint. Now let me teach you the different types of cocaine to sell. Am I allowed to say this? Am I allowed to say this on YouTube?
Watch, they're gonna be like, nah.
Age restricted.
I mean, who cares?
I'm not even monetized. I don't care. This doesn't affect me. Oh, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this this little special episode, I guess. So let us know if you guys like this sort of format, this whole video podcast format. Let us know in the comments. Make sure you guys leave a like. Also follow us on our Chill Army pod Instagram. Link will be in the description down below. Yes. Where you guys can message us ideas like what you guys want us to talk about for like the next upcoming episodes and stuff like that.
Please.
So yeah,
leave your comments.
Also, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to his channel. I'll leave a link to his description down below because
I will upload. I promise.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know him, if you guys are new to the channel, he makes most of the beats that I use in my videos. So,
and
he will be making more beats. He's required to.
I'm literally required.
He has a slave contract.
I was about to say that. I was literally about to say that because the way you were looking at the camera was like so that he's required to, bro. In one of the animes, they have like a slave pact. So like,
I don't think we're allowed to talk about slaves on YouTube.
They had a contract.
Yeah.
To the employer. And so basically they couldn't defy the employer.
It's a blood contract. I've written it into blood.
It was actually a blood contract.
I'm not even joking. Anyways, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Yes, sir.
Only good, Chill Army.